What up, everybody? The FB and Goob Show is on hiatus this week because of FB's 50th birthday, which we did indeed celebrate in style in the city at Presidio, golfing, all the fun stuff. But hey, and if NBL playoffs are underway, and I'm here to just give you a quick overview of some of the groups, and at the end of the show, I will give our full bracket predictions. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start off with the best bats. Who are we there to watch for? And of course, the answer to this question should be easy. Ohtani and the Dodgers or Judge and the Yankees. And while they will be unbelievable to watch and must-see TV whenever they do start playing, I believe the best lineup, top to bottom, goes to the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies, obviously with Bryce Harper and Trey Turner at the top, make up a very good top of the lineup. And then when you get to the bottom, honestly, I love JT Realmuto and Rojas way better than I like Tommy Edman and those bums at the bottom of the Dodgers lineup. So, there we go. We're going to watch Judge. We're going to watch Ohtani. The Phillies, top to bottom, probably have the best bats. So we move on to the pitching. The best pitchers. Well, we're gonna start in Detroit, obviously enough, oddly enough, for Tariq Skubal, who probably will win the Cy Young Award and is probably the best pitcher in baseball this year. He's a youngster, stretched to his limits. Can he help Detroit get out of the first round? He won game one, so we shall see. But that doesn't give Detroit the best starting pitching. We're going to have to go, let's see here. I don't know. The Astros have a lot of good starters. But once again, I'm going to have to go with the Phillies, who have the best starter in the National League, Zach Wheeler. Aaron Nola in the 2 spot. Ranger Suarez has been brilliant all year. I just don't think you can top. Even the fourth, the youngster, the Phillies brought up a 27-year-old lefty, Grayson something maybe. But anyway, he's pushing to get a start. So they've got 4 top-of-the-line starters. So now, Philly's got the best bats and the best starting pitching. Must be over, right? Well, we shall see. All right, we got best relievers in defense. And I was very tempted to put Detroit here because their errors per game are top 5 in the league. Good defense. Brewers, same thing. Brewers solid on defense. Speed on the bases, which has nothing to do with defense, but very exciting to watch. But I'm going to have to go with the Guardians. The Guardians have the best closer in baseball in Clase. Emmanuel got class. And their defense is solid as well, top to bottom. I like their catcher. I like their center fielder. They just added Lane Thomas. Even MVP candidate Jose Ramirez is solid at third base. And yeah, their relievers are ridiculous. They have four starting caliber relievers. So if you believe that bullpens can win World Series, maybe the Guardians have a shot. So that's pretty much where I'm at with that. I'm going to go ahead and do some predictions now. Let's go ahead and pull out the board. As you can see here, we've got the Orioles and the Royals. And you know what? I'm going to have to go with the Royals in this one. They're just playing inspired baseball. Orioles are still a bit too young. I think the pressure might have get to them this year. They were expected to do well. And I don't know, Roshman and company, they might slump out. So we're going to move the Royals down here. And then the bottom half, we've got Detroit and Houston. And even though Skubal won game 1, I don't think there's any way that I could reasonably pick the Astros not to move on. So we've got the Astros and the Guardians. Oh, here we go. Starting pitching versus relievers. And once again, the Astros are annoying as hell, and they will probably beat my Guardians/Indians. And I'm not a big fan of that. But we're going to get rid of them. All right, so we've got Astros, and I want to pick the Royals, so I will. Like I said, inspired baseball, Yankees. Judge has not done much in the playoffs yet, so he's going to have to turn that around if the Yankees are going to do anything. So I'm going to say Houston and the Royals. How fun will that be? All right, I'm going with the Royals. I'm saying it. Bobby Witt Jr. should have been MVP. Screw Aaron Judge. I kid. All right, and then in the NL, do a little switchy swappy there. We've got Mets Brewers. And as fun of a story as the Mets have been Frankie Lindor is hurt. Their relievers got to be out of their minds after playing doubleheaders Monday and stress games Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm going to say the Brewers going to come out of that one. Jackson Chourio, watch out for him, the 20-year-old kid, youngest player ever to have 20 homers and 20 steals. Keep an eye on Jackson Chourio. And then we got Braves, Padres, same thing with the Braves. Too tired, too many doubleheaders at the end of the season. Padres, great starting pitching led by Mr. King. And, well, I mean, they got Fernando Tatis back, and he loves the playoffs. So we got Padres. Moving on to crush the Dodgers. We don't have to say anything about the Dodgers in the playoffs. So Tony will probably hit 6 home runs, and they'll get swept. And then we got Phillies Brewers. I think that could be a very, very interesting battle. But like I said before, Phillies have more of everything. Oh, Phillies Padres. You know what? I'm just going to go with my home state on this one instead of my adopted state. We'll stay in Pennsylvania. We're going Phillies Royals for all the marbles. And you know, just to be that guy that didn't pick the Phillies, Vinny Pasquetta with the game-winning home run in Game 7. Royals beat the Phillies and win the World Series. Hey, make sure to take a look at the FB and Goob Show. We'll be back next week when we're not celebrating a 50th birthday. And enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the playoffs. FB and the Goob. We out.